this is very important in reference to the information of things, in reference to this country. I'll wait for the light to warm up a little. In reference to the situation of German Christians or political people that come into this country, and you've tried to mutilate people's looks to look more like your German Christian race, you don't have no legal right. If you want to be in a country where your people look like your people, then you probably need to go back to Germany. Or you probably need to socialize with your own race. You don't have no legal right messing up other people's natural looks or their teeth or their anatomies or their penises or their faces or anything in this fucking country. If you wanted people to look more like you and your German Christian race, you need to go to a place where more of your people are at. You don't have a right fucking up people's teeth, trying to make them look skinnier, like your German teeth. I'm an Italian. European acknowledgments. Catholic and Jewish acknowledgments. Many things of importance. I've not been mean to people because of the way they look. I just say, that's just the way somebody looks. General information of things. But these government Christians and Germans have tried to slander my looks or tried to damage my face and my teeth, trying to call me their German Christian race. I'm not a German. I'm not a Christian. Catholic and Jewish acknowledgments. So in reference to your German Christians trying to mutilate Americans or Europeans' looks, or European Americans, or whichever, or any race, you don't have a right doing that in this country. If you're trying to make people look more like your Christian German race, or you tried to burn in between people's teeth to try to make them look like a Christian German, that's illegal. If you're trying to steal people's looks or people's faces in America, that's illegal too. My identity and my face and teeth are documented. They've been documented since the day I was born. In this country and in other countries. I've never been a Christian German. Not never. I'm not Christian German, not never in any way. World protocols in the media 24 hours a day. And in reference to government or any politician trying to damage people's looks in this country because the government man is trying to steal people's faces or people's property or land, that is a crime. See, the government tries to mess up people's faces because they try to make them look more like their Christian German person. When people look at a person, they say, the last time they saw that person, he kind of looked like this. But then now you're showing a picture of this kind of person, claiming he looked like me? After you tried to damage my looks? You had an impersonator that tried to damage my looks and tried to steal my identity? You don't have no legal right. Every move you make is criminal. Every time you try to damage my teeth or my looks, or my anatomy, or my teeth, or any other parts of my anatomy, is a crime, government man. The treasury of many countries have had my identity on record the whole time. Hello, Asia. Asia says hello. Hello, Europe and friendly countries around the world. And hello, United Nations. Hello, Canada. Canada, satellite man's been burning my upper lip. My teeth are all damaged there. I don't have a gap in any of my teeth at all. There has never been a gap in any of my teeth. Except from when these satellite men have been burning my teeth and they tried to cut on my teeth by trying to knock me out and trying to cut on my teeth. That's physical contact. That's attempted murder, government man. Your government agents did not have no right touching my anatomy. It has told you that in the Royal Protocol 24 hours a day. So in reference to the information of German Christians trying to damage people's looks with satellites, because German Christians are trying to make them look more like a person of their Christian German race, that's fucking illegal. You don't have no legal right. You're violating the Royal Protocol laws of my identity that protect my identity and protects my looks and beauty. You don't have a right touching my teeth with your satellite shit. You don't have no right burning my mouth or my face or any parts of my anatomy. I don't know you a goddamn thing, dirty government motherfucker. And your activities is illegal in the first place. Your people kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. Are you denying that, U.S. government? Criminals, whoever you people are? You even kidnapped me from working when I was working in California. The Labor Board of California should be over here pounding on your fucking doors or arresting your people. You kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. That's in a gated community. You kidnapped me from my father and mother's companies before. That's a violation of property laws and trespassing. That's a violation of espionage and inside threats of government or political people kidnapping me and trying to steal my sperm, and then their German Christians tried to claim that they thought they'd be the owner of things by attacking me and slandering my character. And then these German Christians tried to slander my intellect, tried to slander my awareness of competence. Those government agents need to get prosecuted. Well, here are the ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. That's enough to throw all your goddamn critics that are slandering my character in prison for life. Reference to my ownership or my wealth or my identity. That is enough. And the fact that you've covered up satellite numbers and satellite information of which satellites was burning me, you have to get prosecuted for that. You don't outrank me, government man. Satellite controllers don't outrank people in this country with their activities of trying to burn me or other people. This is not a German Christian country. The government Christians are not allowed to burn people from satellites. Neither are politicians. They're not allowed to be burning me from a satellite. Their activities is a crime. The Royal Protocol tells you, don't ever touch my face or my anatomy or any orifices. What an orifice is an opening in the anatomy, such as your eye sockets, your nose, nostrils, your mouth or your ears or your private parts or whatever. Such as the anus or the penis or the urethra or other things. Such as them staring at them with microwaves from a satellite. That is attempted murder. Or the satellite man burning through the flesh of an upper lip or burning through the flesh of the face or bones. That is a crime, government man. You are violating the laws of this country. If you wanted people to look like your people, you need to go somewhere where more of your people are at. This is an American country. Italians have legal right to go to any city and state. German Nazis do not have a right holding me hostage. They don't have no right burning my face. They don't have no right blocking me from my monies. It even tells you on their treasury documents and the documents of my mother and father's estates. If anybody ever challenges my ownership, they must be arrested, and it has to go on their record. Their arrest records. If anybody blocks me from my money or my trust funds or my wealth or my freedom, those people must get prosecuted, and it has to go on their arrest records forever. Whether they're a high-ranking politician, whether they're the CIA, NSA, FBI, drug enforcement agents, task force agents, or anybody like that. I've never done drugs in my entire life, man. And if you've ever tried to burn my teeth or you tried to damage my looks, making up drug accusations, you're going to get the death penalty. I don't play tricks with that shit, man. You might go out and blame somebody else and they think that shit's kind of cool or whatever, but I don't. You understand that, dirty government man? Royal Protocol's in the media. It's a documentation of my identity and who my parents are. And all these other men, politicians, trying to claim they thought I was from their polygamous party. No. My birth records have been on TV 24 hours a day, and your Christian Germans didn't know it. And then you, or some of you did, and then you tried to make up shit trying to claim you thought I was your child. I'm not your child, government man. My parents was the two richest people in the world. And they were richer than Bill Gates and his wife. Look it up. Look up the information. My mother even had Bill Gates in court, and he lost in court to my mother because he tried to claim to be richer than me. And my mother probably had Donald Trump in court too, and he lost in court against my mother. And so did every other person that tried to claim that they thought I was their child, or they thought they were richer than me, or they thought they would try to make up excuses for trying to steal my land and property, or trying to play their illegal governance. My companies meet all the regulations. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates forever. This is illegal detainment, this is entrapment, and it is torture. The government man burning me, trying to slander my character. All their mutilation is attempted murder, 100%. 100%. Here's a glass of milk, if you didn't know. And the goddamn government man is trying to mutilate people's looks in this country because their government agents are trying to murder people off by stealing their looks. And then they try to find a German Christian of their race that they try to make look similar to that person. And then their German Christian tries to run off with their accounts, or their monies, or their livelihood, or their property. That is criminal, German Christian man. I have never been your race or your religion. It's been documented since the day I was born. And your people have consistently made up these lies and your manipulations to try to steal my identity. And that is international treason. And your agents must get prosecuted. Royal protocols forever in reference to my identity. And those government people have stolen all the letters and postal mail that people tried to send to me. And those government agents must get prosecuted. Royal protocols forever says don't steal my postal mail. Don't steal my monies. Don't block me from my privilege documents either. Or my royal documents of travel, or property, or land, and don't block me from my tax-free status either. It says your government Christians can get prosecuted for treason. So they need to arrest your people, I guess, government man. Royal protocols forever of my identity. It's in the media 24 hours a day.